In a surprise move, the world's richest man, Elon Musk, has revealed that he is finally buying English soccer club Manchester United. This comes at a time when the club is facing issues both on and off the pitch. Why is the tech genius buying the soccer club, and at what sum? Will the Musk takeover of Man U bring the club back to its former days of glory? Join me today in this video where we shall explore how Elon is finally buying Manchester United Soccer Club. In mid-August, the SpaceX and Tesla billionaire Elon Musk made a tweet where he revealed his intentions of buying Man U. Elon's tweet reads, "Also, I'm buying Manchester United. You're welcome." This tweet went viral in no time, receiving more than 36,000 retweets and almost 200,000 likes in just a few hours. There is just every reason to believe Musk's tweet, considering that he is the wealthiest man on the planet. According to Forbes, Elon has a net worth of $268 billion, which is way more than the $4 billion that the Glazers family who owns Man U want. The Glazers acquired Man United Football Club in 2005, where they paid $958 million for the takeover. Ever since 2010, there has been some attempts of trying to sell Man U, but to no success. The current quest of selling the soccer club gained momentum last year when Manchester United was among other top clubs that wanted to break away from the prestigious UEFA Champions League competition and instead form a rival competition known as the European Super League. The club's fan base was seriously irked with the Glazers' move of joining the breakaway league. Ever since, Man U fans have been protesting against the Glazers. But things have gone from bad to worse since this new soccer season started. The Man U supporters called for the departure of the Glazers, the family that owns Man U. One of the people that were calling for the sale of the club is Man United's legend Gary Neville, who played for the club for 20 years, that is from 1991 to 2011. The former Man U right-back expressed his frustrations with the club management while speaking to Sky News, where he said Joel Glazer's got to get on a plane tomorrow, get over to Manchester, and he has got to start and divert the issues away from the club, and tell everyone what the hell his plan is for the football club. What is he doing? How many times are we going to sit here and say that the players lack leadership and personality? These players have proven that they cannot handle it, so they needed to have a good transfer market. They have not had a good transfer market. When a business is failing and is not performing, it is the owners of that business who are to blame. It is really simple. It's failing miserably. They took about £24 million out of the club 2 months ago, and they have now got a decrepit, rotting stadium, which is, to be fair, second rate, when it used to be the best in the world 15 to 20 years ago. You have got a football club where they haven't got a clue. They have bankers in charge of the football club not making football decisions. They have not appointed a sporting director. But are the accusations against Man U owners genuine? Let us investigate the matter deeper. Although Man U is one of the most successful clubs in football history, it has now hit rock bottom. Manchester United, which is famously known as Red Devils, is a soccer club that is popular in Europe and beyond, having fans from all over the world. Man U has 20 Premier League titles, 3 UEFA Championship League titles, 5 FA titles, and 1 UEFA Europa League title. The 1998-99 season is said to be one of the best for the team, when it was the first English team to win UEFA Champions League, Premier League, and FA in the same season under the legendary coach Sir Alex Ferguson. Manchester United won its last Premier League title under Alex Ferguson in the 2012-2013 season, and has since fallen behind crosstown rival Manchester City, which has won 4 of the past 5 titles. Manchester United have rivalries with Arsenal, Leeds United, Liverpool, and Manchester City, against whom they contest the Manchester Derby. The poor performance of the soccer club at the beginning of this season is a strong indicator of the troubles and woes that Man U is facing. In their first match, Man U suffered a defeat to Brighton, where they lost 2-1. After that loss, some diehard fans of the club protested while holding banners that read, "Fight Greed, Fight for United, Fight Glazers. We want our club back." The fans could not just believe that their club was being defeated in their own stadium, the Old Trafford. Tensions went higher in the next game when Man U experienced another great loss in the Premier League to Brentford. The Red Devils lost 4-0. It's just unbelievable that by the time Musk made an offer to buy Man U, the club was at the bottom of the Premier League table, something not common for Manchester United. It is just unbelievable that Man U is facing its worst moments with Cristiano Ronaldo, who is arguably the all-time best soccer player in the squad. As earlier hinted in the video, the club has not found their way back to their winning ways after the departure of head coach Sir Alex Ferguson. The club management has hired a lot of managers, but none of them seems to have cracked the code. Jose Mourinho, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and Louis van Gaal are some of the managers that have been in charge of the team in the recent past. The most recent recruitment of Dutch coach Erik ten Hag is doing very little to solve the problem at Man U. Most football pundits have stated that the problem of Man U is actually with the top management that needs to change. In other words, if the owners of the club can change, there will be a hope of reviving the club. And that new owner that Man U needs is actually Elon Musk, a man who has success in his DNA. There is no doubt that Elon will do some great work as the owner of the English football club. He has been tried and tested and found worthy in both Tesla and SpaceX companies. Mr. Musk is a man who knows no defeat, an attitude and mentality that he will definitely want Man U to embrace. You can be sure that Elon will do something special for not only the club but also the entire soccer industry. As a tech genius, he can surprise us by introducing a soccer league that is played by robots. With Elon, nothing is impossible. Tesla billionaire Elon Musk is not the only person that is interested in buying the club. British billionaire Jim Ratcliffe, who is the chairman of the chemical firm INEOS, has also shown interest in the soccer club. What is more interesting is that Jim comes from the Manchester area, and he is a long-standing fan of the team. He is thought to be one of the favorite buyers considering that he has an experience of owning a football club after his company bought League One outfit OGC Nice. If money is the only factor that will be considered in buying the club, Elon will outdo Jim Ratcliffe, who is only worth $12.9 billion compared to Elon Musk, who is worth more than $260 billion. Michael Knighton, who first tried to buy the club back in 1989 for just £10 million, has also been mentioned as a possible buyer. While speaking in early August, he is on record saying that he is plotting a hostile takeover, which is basically a way in which a company is acquired by another company. The company being acquired is referred to as the target company, and the company purchasing the target company is called the acquirer. He said this in a statement that reads, "We have an inept and frankly useless ownership who knows little about this game of football. Everyone knows that we need new ownership of this football club, and that is my aim and those are my objectives. I am making good progress, continuing to talk to people. I have got some good pledges and good finance. We are now working on the offer document. Remember, it is a hostile bid. That simply means that the club isn't officially for sale. There has also been unconfirmed reports indicating that Saudi could be interested in the club before the country's PIF investment fund purchased another Premier League club, Newcastle United. All indicators show that Elon has the highest chances of buying Manchester United when compared to the other potential buyer. This is just expected given that Elon is the richest man on the planet. After Musk made his tweet about buying United, the club's shares increased by nearly 17% to $14.90 in the US pre-market trade. More often than not, Musk's tweets go viral, and they have a significant impact on the global financial market. A tweet from Elon is enough to make the prices of cryptocurrencies fluctuate. He's just so influential. It is interesting that as Musk buys Manchester United, he is embroiled in a court case after he canceled a deal to buy the American microblogging site Twitter. The Twitter board, led by Chair Brett Taylor, sued Elon after he terminated the purchase agreement, citing lack of transparency in the data around fake and spam accounts. In buying Manchester United, the tech mogul will have added another company to the list of the many other companies that he owns. Musk is the CEO of Tesla Inc., which is a leading EV maker around the world. Musk's Tesla has literally transformed the EV industry. He's also the owner of SpaceX, which is a private and commercial space and rocket company that works closely with America's space agency, NASA. He's also the owner of Neuralink, The Boring Company, The Hyperloop, and OpenAI. Man United fans hope that Elon is the right man that will bring their soccer club to its former glory days after buying it. Elon being Elon will undoubtedly make Manchester United a big success in both Premier League and UEFA League. Anyways guys, if you want to see more interesting videos, click the video right above. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications enabled so that you don't miss out on the latest Elon Musk news.